there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is going to be your February love reading. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out to save us all valuable time. And what I'll be doing here is I'm going to be doing Aries dealing in relationships with different signs. So, for example, this is Aries dealing with other fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've got the King and Queen of Wands here. So if you're dealing with another fire sign, these are your cards. For example, okay, let's just get to your reading. If you are dealing with other fire signs, you pull the Star card in the upright position. And next you have Major Arcana, the Chariot in the reverse position. And next we have the Devil in the reverse position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this part for you. I just pulled 3 cards to give me some kind of idea, to give you guys some kind of idea of what you may be dealing with in the month of February. So, first of all, those of you dealing with other fire signs, the Star in the upright position indicates hope, inspiration. It's definitely a good energy. So for those of you dealing with other fire signs, there seems to be hope and inspiration involved. Remember, this is just a general reading, so it's going to apply to some Aries out there, but not all. The Chariot in reverse indicates there's a lack of forward movement, although hope and inspiration is definitely here. The Devil card being in the reverse position, indicating that perhaps there was some obsessions or addictions, could even be addicted to the relationship, addicted to another person. Those addictions are lessening. So that's definitely good energy. All 3 of these are major arcana. So it could be that for you Aries out there that are dealing with other fire signs, there could be it could be a very intense month in February for you guys. It sees that, you know, for any of you that were maybe stuck in relationships that were not healthy, they were a little bit obsessive, it sees that those energies are lessening. Very good news. If somebody was like being obsessive towards you, it could be that they're loosening the bondage of the chains of bondage rather, and there's hope and inspiration there for any of you that are looking to repair perhaps a relationship with another fire sign. There definitely seems to be hope there, but it looks like it's there's not a lot of forward movement at this time, although the potential is there for the future. Now, those of you dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have the King and Queen of Swords here. And the cards that were pulled for the air signs are the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position, followed by the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And next we have the 6 of Cups in the upright position. This indicates to me the Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse position. This is almost like a slow moving energy. Maybe this person or the person you're dealing with could be on their way out of the relationship, or you could be on your way out of the relationship with them. It looks like the passionate new beginning that perhaps you once had with them is now waning. There could be a lack of there's definitely a lack of forward movement in this situation in the month of February. And you also have the 6 of Cups in the upright position, indicating this could be representing nostalgia from the past. Perhaps some of you are reminiscing about how wonderful the relationship was once upon a time, and perhaps, you know, you could be a little bit sad that it's not up to par of where it was once, when it had so much promise, when the Ace of Wands was in the upright position. So Also, too, the Six of Cups can indicate a karmic relationship, and it could be that you were in a karmic relationship with an air sign, but what happened was the contract could have run out, because karmic relationships are on a time limit, so it could be that it ran out. Now, those of you dealing with the earth signs, which are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, and the cards that were pulled for the earth signs dealing with Aries is the Page of Swords in the reverse position, and next we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and lastly we have the King of Wands in the upright position. So those of you dealing with earth signs, you could be having some issues with them. The Page of Swords in the reverse position can sometimes indicate bad communication, a lack completely of communication, where you have ghosted someone, they've ghosted you, stopping all communication. Sometimes it can represent spying, stalking, that kind of thing, and gossip. So there could be some issues for some of you Aries dealing with earth signs. And you also have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, indicating that there was a stop in a development of a growth of something. You were working towards something. Pentacles generally represent security and stability and longevity. So it could be that you were with this person perhaps for a long time, and perhaps things have just sort of, when there's no communication there, or bad communication, that can definitely put a halt to things. And then you have the King of Wands in the upright position, your own energy. The King of Wands is upright. So perhaps in this situation, Aries, you were in the you were acting upright with this relationship, and it could have been that the other person has just, gone rogue on you because due to their own situations of their own problems, and they couldn't maintain the relationship. But you are showing up in the reading as someone who is stand up and who is being very proactive. So remember, this is just a monthly energy, right? So this could be, for some Aries, you could be having some issues with the earth signs. Now, the last column here is water signs. You have the King and Queen of Cups here. Any of you dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the cards I pulled for you for this group is the Ace of Cups in the reverse position, followed then by the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. And lastly, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. So some of you guys dealing with water signs, there could have been a lot of love in the relationship. And it's just maybe on the emotional front, things have just been cut off. Perhaps sometimes the Ace of Cups will turn in reverse when there was once a lot of promise there on the emotional front. You could have really loved this person, and they could have loved you as well. However, sometimes when relationships go south, the love just turns to its opposites. They say that we only operate out of two main things. One is love and one is fear. So when we first fall in love, we are operating out of love, but when anger, jealousy, mistrust, all of these other things start to come into play, that's when fear sort of takes over, and I believe that's when the cup turns upside down. And with the Nine of Cups being right beside it as well, and it's in reverse, this is the yes card, this is the wish card. And when it's in reverse, there could be a lack of a wish fulfillment in this situation. And overall, you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse position, indicating this situation could have come about due to a financial issue. Sometimes that can happen when finances, when people are not on the same page in with finances, that can definitely damage relationships. It can damage marriages. If financial situations go bad, that can definitely cause a lot of infighting and so forth. So maybe for some of you who are dealing with water signs, the problems could have been rooted or come from a financial situation that was not working out very well, or somebody was being irresponsible financially, and it caused a rift between you. Now remember, these readings are very general, so you know, take it for what it is. If it applies to you, it applies to you. If not, then this reading's not for you. But I do hope that if it resonated for you, you do like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, the details are in the About section. Okay, take good care, Aries, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.